Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy T-Dub was blazing the sports. Yes, of course, I am back at it like a crack at it, giving you boxing geekers this work. Guys, what a fight, what a fight, what a night. And still, right? Guys, like the picture says right here, he's up. Terence Crawford had a moment. He had an over-the-top switching the hat from the front to the back moment to where I'm boxing to it's about to get real quick. And it got real quick for Shawn Porter in the 10th round. Well, guys, let's get into a freeze frame picture I have as we break down when Terence Crawford had this switch. Let's go. All right, guys, so this was in the corner of the 9th round. You see Terence Crawford getting his eye doctored on. Bo Mack is leaning over the ropes where it's a top at, and he is giving instructions to Terence Crawford while someone else is updating Terence Crawford like, hey. And as you see, Terence Crawford is not looking at the cut man or Bo Mack, who's talking, looking at someone saying something to call his attention. And he's telling Terence Crawford that Shawn Porter is up. Terence Crawford like, I'm up, looking very cool, right? Like I'm up, feel like he's up, right? Then he realizes that the guy is saying, no, they have Shawn Porter's up. Terence Crawford like, what? He moved. The cut man can't even finish doing his job. You can see a little blood on the swab. He like, he's up? And Terence Crawford got this moment like, you know that, what? How is the exact words? How? Like, how is he up? Terence Crawford felt that he was probably controlling the fight and probably thought he was winning the fight until he was notified in the 9th round, the end of the 9th round, in the corner, that Shawn Porter was actually up. So at this point, you got Bo Mack and everybody saying, come on, bud, pay attention to us, right? They trying to tell him to go out there and what to do. But at this point, Terence Crawford cannot get his mind off of what he's just heard, realizing this is the end of the 10th round, the 9th round, going into the 10th round, and he is being told that Shawn Porter is up on I believe, the unofficial scorecards. This is very similar to when Floyd Mayweather went to Gervonta Davis and was like, listen, man, they got him up on the unofficial. You know, I'm going to be 100 with you. They got him up. You got to do something, right? And Gervonta Davis went out there and turned up the heat on Mario Barrios. And at this point, this is a Terence Crawford moment, right? Right now, he ain't made that switch yet, right? Right now, he's still in awe that they got Shawn up. Now, Terence Crawford is telling Bo Mack, they said he's up. They said he's up, right? Going into the 10th round. And now this is setting in. Terence Crawford like, we ain't up. Then this is a look, right? Like, wow. I got to dial in, right? He stood up. Bo Mack is still trying to talk to him like, come on, A. We got to go. Come on, A. But this right here was Terence Crawford when he was coming to the realization that he about to make a switch. He about to switch on and switch off Shawn Porter. He made one last gesture to the guy. And he pointed to, he says, he's up. The guy said, yep. And next thing you know, Terence Crawford said, all right, this the switch. This is where the hat went from the front to the back. And no matter what anyone else is saying, all Crawford see is blood, right? He just see like, I know what I gotta go do now, right? 14 seconds later, in an exchange, bam, Hadouken, beautiful uppercut. Shawn Porter swung wild, ducked right into it. Maybe he thought a right hook was coming, but it was a counter uppercut to the face. Moments later, dropped Shawn Porter again. And still undefeated. Taking on his toughest task in a close, good match Such back and forth match in this fight, guys. I really love the point when Shawn Porter was throwing these crazy shots at him, and Terence Crawford just kind of shelled up, caught 99% of them, and was pushing him back, catching shots, pushing him back, being the bigger man than Shawn Porter, outpowering Shawn Porter, out accuracy Shawn Porter, even though Shawn Porter had his moments, landed right hands, because as great as Terence Crawford is, Terence Crawford can't get touched. Shawn Porter touched Terence Crawford until he made that switch. And at that switch, that's when Terence ended and did something that no one has ever done. He stopped Showtime Shawn Porter. But the stoppage is what people are going to debate. And that would be talked about in my live video. Subscribe, like, and share. I'm out.